got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
That's great confidence, isn't it? It's a big decision.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Got in the last time. But Gucci, but going to 6. Well, 1 out.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Genesis Cabrera.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounce to the left side.
Inning over. Yes, it was the right call.
And they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Danny Jansen. Javier back to work. That one fouled off. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's the buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And this is inside.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Here's a 1-2.
Line
drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball.
Stays back, flips it to right. That's going to go for extra bases.
Now he'll turn for second.
And let's stop.
And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not poking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 1 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Next pitch is outside.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues.
In the left center, Biggio just gave us a 4-2 lead. Back-to-back double.
Run comes in from second. It's 4-2. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right
now.
Consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered here in this one. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barton. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate.
Into center, go ahead.
McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Down the third baseman.
What a playoff he's on.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. That clips the corner.
And that's not.
The 1-1. This one in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now 4-2. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Addison Barger. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Jansen drifts towards it. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Gets the call. It's over.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line to left. And that's a fair ball.
Doesn't get him sneaky.
Nice fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
The velocity to get by him.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one. With the tying run at the plate, we're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. At the belt and fires.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one missing low. Flips the corner, and that is strike 1. The Astros trailing by 2 late here in Game 6. There's the strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel.
Got him.
Wow, that's strike
That's how
three
you pitch.
and the third out. So we take a break. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Astros 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Penn Murphy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kiermaier.
And a pitch. On the ground to first. Abreu steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And the batter is George Springer. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
On the ground. Bregman to first. That takes care of Springer.
Up next to the Blue Jays. Not shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first offering is not close. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The wind to the pitch. Jones in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Kikuchi, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. And the pitch. Swings through that one. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, it's really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And a ground ball to first. Biggio takes it himself. One up, one down.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In there at the knees, strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Come on. No patience, that's good.
The wind of the pitch.
Got him.
It misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle.
Fuck.
Sneaks through, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman.
Fucking Bregman, here we go.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Blue Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead here in Game 6. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. His second homer this series. It's 4-4. He put a charge into that one.
Fucking time. What's it all
Right there, no doubt about it.
Have to beat
This
it.
pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Yainer Diaz will hit next.
Up in the head, but it's tied. Okay.
And that's in for a strike.
Fuck. Go. Fuck.
And there's a ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 4 apiece. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading up.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Here comes the pitch. Ground ball left side.
Oh, fucking throwing error one time.
Over to Abreu. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jansen, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And now 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Josh Hader getting loose out there. Bases empty, one away in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hard hit to third. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Yimi Garcia. The pitch. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Four in the 9th. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now a chance for Jose Abreu.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark
give me that.
now. You can feel it.
Fucking squeeze me on that.
Popped up. He's under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy.
So up next, Jeremy Pena, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's inside. In the air, right field. Springer settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Jake Myers. First and second, 2 outs. Corey Julks digs in now. clips the corner. Two on, 2 outs. Tapped softly on the ground.
I see ya. Gets out of that. Who's gonna win it?
No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6,
Oh.
7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4.
Let's go.
Now into the game, Jake Myers. He takes over at right. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked their opposing team doing that to me.
Come on, Calvin.
The pitch. Biggio in the box now. Takes strike 1. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So now pitcher for the Blue Jays, Justin Turner.
And this is a big at-bat coming. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that one fouled off.
Pitches. Take that one too. Close. That's one.
And now the lefty. Got him. 2 gone.
Fuck's sakes, I trick my swing and I get hit and they say I win. Love to see the replay. David Strider. Our hero. Power swing.
In the air, out towards left center. Alvarez sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Justin Turner. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Come on.
And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a lower fastball for some pitchers.
And that's downed away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Ball to strike. And another ball.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. You gotta give me that. That's fucking perfect pitch. Fuck.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Saw that.
Tied at 4. Foul off the plate.
Fuck.
They'll do it again.
Fucking.
Right-hander kicks deals. Spoils that one, and it remains
This fucking
2-2.
guy. Might be the best in the game. Thank you.
And the righty deals.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more.
Fuck around.
Pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Are you kidding me? Oh, now then, what? Sinker, fucking in all over it. This guy.
Righty delivers.
Got him! Unbelievable!
Well, that's pretty much the dream.
Jesus. I want to see him again this game. We better score. What a pitch.
The swing path. They say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, known for his late inning heroics. Hard hit, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Go for me. Let's go.
Chad Green ready to go.
They're using our whole fucking pitching staff. If we lose this game, we're in big trouble. Ball.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of the 10th. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Altuve runs.
Big
And the count
catch there.
1-2.
What do we go with? Come on. Got him.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row.
It's never
Right
ends.
there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Fucking with me? I don't know lefty either. There's a lot of pitch to lefties. Let's go.
Now it's going to be Gainer Diaz. Late swing fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And pitches in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Wicked.
And it skips into the
With the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off
worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball be deep. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position. So big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So digging in, Chaz McCormick.
Come on.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Sit in the pure ball.
Ball down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul.
Really going after him
Don't
here. All
fucking touch him.
fastballs to get ahead of the
Cut him
count.
away.
The pitch.
What a shit. Holy fuck, man. I got a score right.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Fire. It's I understand it, please. Fuck. Fuck. Fucking figures look. Dumb. Pause it. I can't pause it. Stop it. New one. Kit Kat. Frozen stuff.